¿Cómo están? Got a couple thumbs up, couple más o menos. All right, got some so-so. Es jueves, we're getting there. Almost survived week 2, right? All right, well, so let's see. Hoy, vamos a empezar con un Kahoot, because we haven't done one yet this year. Always lots of fun. Después van a escribir un poquito en la computadora para mí. Y después tiempo van a continuar con las tareas en el libro. Okay, en el libro. Entonces, vamos a empezar con el Kahoot, un Kahoot. So what you should probably be in the habit of doing is as you come to class, kind of like you would if you were like actually coming to my class, you get out your folder with your binder, your notebook with all your Spanish stuff. So if you're not in the habit of doing that, please do. You would want to have out your vocab list. You would want to have out your notes, maybe on some of these verbs that we've been doing. We did some regular verbs. We've started irregular verbs. We're about halfway through our review of kind of the stuff that I'm hoping you already kind of know. So if you've printed stuff off, gather that. If you have a Google folder somewhere, open it up. If you have stuff just saved on your desktop, open it up. But you want to, somehow you have to be organized, right? Otherwise, you're not going to have the things that you need when you need them. And for instance, on this Kahoot, if you have some notes or something you want to use to help you, feel free to do so. But you got to kind of somehow figure out what kind of home organization works for you, because I'm not here to give you things and then see that you're taking them out. So make sure you got something going. All right, so the Kahoot, like I said, is kind of a review of all the vocab and kind of grammar verb stuff we've done so far. We've got some more coming, but I want to kind of do a summary of where I hope you are at so far. So that's kind of what the idea is here. I'm always good to play for some, well, if you were here, maybe some candy, but since you're not here, maybe some bonus points sound okay? I think that's the best I can do for you. So you know what to do. What I would appreciate before I let you do it is just use your name. Please don't come up with anything crazy or weird or inappropriate, because then A, that's just annoying, and B, then I can't tell who you are, and I can't give you credit for participating, and I certainly can't give you extra credit for winning. So please just, use your name, maybe your last initial if you have a common name, so that I can recognize you, please. All right. So either pull up a window or you can use your phone or whatever you want to use here. And here we go. Close, maybe tres más. 3 more people to get there, please. There's one more. All right, if someone's having trouble getting there, let me know. There's one more. All right, waiting for you if you're not there yet. I think I have at least one more person. Let me know if you need help. All right, I think that's it. All right, shall we? Thanks, by the way, for putting your names. You think it's a simple thing, but don't forget I taught middle school last year, and just getting people to put in their names was quite the challenge. So thanks, everybody. All right. Here we go. Be quick, but not too quick. Hurry up if you haven't answered yet. 3, 2, 1. Good job, right? Reunirse con amigos. Can I hear like to reunite with your friends? Otherwise, we've got hacer la tarea, do your homework, despertarse, to wake up, trabajar, to work. All righty, let's see. Here's our board. All righty. Still early, very early to go to bed. Good work. Good work. Here's my little trick for acostarse. If that's hard for you, you think of the word star that's in there, acostarse. And of course, these stars are out at night when it is time for you to go to bed. Oh, Leah's holding on to the lead. Let's see. Nice. Most of you are getting all these right. So either you're quick on your vocab list or you know them. So we'll take that. La película is a movie. La escuela, where I am. And ir de compras, to go shopping. So el boleto is tickets. Oh, look at that, Charlie M. What a streak. All right. Mixing things up. You feeling about the pool? La piscina, you got it. What did I get you with? La boda? It's a wedding. I'm not sure I have a good trick on that. La boda, vestirse, if you know vestido is a dress, so to dress, to get dressed, and la maleta is a suitcase. Oh, Charlie's holding on. Let's go to some chores. Los quehaceres. A little harder, you might need to review your chores. So let's run through them real quick. Pasar, like to pass, to move. La aspiradora, the vacuum. Poner la mesa. La mesa is a table. Poner, to put the table. We usually say to set the table. Cortar is to cut. El césped's the grass. And arreglar kind of reminds me of the word like to arrange your room, like to organize it, to clean it up is kind of what arreglar means. All right, see if we moved anybody. Oh, Dariana, big move, big move. Okay, here comes some verbs. Present tense, we eat. Nice. Comemos. I was being a little tricky here. Comimos would actually be the past tense. We ate, because it's an ER verb, so you need amos on the end. And corremos is we run, so just a different verb there. A little bit of movement. Good job, Gustavo O, with your 6-time streak there. Muy bien, there you go. Ellos van. Let's see, I got son and están. Those are. That would be they are, as in something permanent, and that would be they are, as in they are feeling or they are located. Oh, she's holding on. All righty. About halfway. I am. Bien, yo soy, I am, permanent. Yo estoy is feeling or location. And yo doy is I give. Okay, yo boy, I'm going. Oh, she's holding on to that lead. Leah, Alyssa, right behind her. Not a go verb. Okay. So the yo forms tango, pongo, and ago are all right. I made up that last word. It should be conozco. Remember, with a C in it, it's Z-C-O, conozco, right? So got a few people there. I put, I have, I do, or I make are the other three. Oh, Leah, there she goes. There she goes. We say. Muy bien. Decimos is correct. Dijimos, I made up. Oímos, we hear. Tenemos, we have. Interesting. Muy bien. To cut one's hair. Cortarse el pelo. My other verbs here, navegar, la red is like to search the internet, and estudiar, to study. Got a few people here with cepillarse is to brush. We are going to get into reflexive verbs. soon. We just haven't quite gotten to our review yet. Couple more. All right, pretty good on Hugar. To play. Yeah, that's the right verb. Oh, no movement, no movement. Everybody knew that one. Not a reason to use a star. Muy bien. Okay. If something is permanent, we definitely are going to use ser, right? Yo soy una profesora. Yo soy de Indianapolis. Yo soy baja. Yo soy inteligente, right? All your permanent things. How you feel and where you are, always use the verb estar as these. And then the condition is kind of an extra case. Like the condition of something, like it feels cold or something. Oh dear, there you go, Gus. All right. Tough competition. I think we got one or two more. Dos más. All right, this one should have been pretty straightforward because you see the word she and you see the word ella, right? And the others are all just different pronouns. All right, last question. I kind of went in a different direction here. See who was paying attention from the very first days. Can he hold on to his lead? Thanks for listening. That's right, River and Piper. All right, big moment. I'm writing it down for bonus points. Alejandro. Dariana. Nice job, Gus. Nice job. Leah and Ta right behind. Look at that. Well, the good news is almost all of you got almost all those questions right. So, muy bien. Hopefully, you're feeling pretty good about that stuff. If not, spend a little extra time on Quizlet. That would be my first suggestion. And then maybe you're going to have to spend a little extra time on some of those verbs. All right. Okay, so here's where I'm going to tell you kind of the rest of the things I want you to work on for the rest of the period. And once you are good to go, you are welcome to go take care of them. So the first thing is I'm going to give you some discussion questions that you're going to answer for me and submit on Canvas. So if you're not on Canvas, you can head there as I'm talking. The second thing I want you to do is after you've submitted that is you're going to go back to your textbook, and I'm giving you one more night to complete any assignments that you did not already complete. I think there are 4 now that I'm looking for. One was from last night's homework, and then there were 3 the night before that were little grammar checks on Sayer, ear, and a star. If You submitted one of those and did not get at least a 70%. I have reassigned it to you. Okay, that means you get to try it again. I will give you points for doing it again and hopefully doing better. All right. So just have your notes out. If you didn't do well on the ear, make sure you have all your ear verbs in front of you. Okay, a star, I don't know what happened. Maybe you didn't, there's a little button there you can use to put on your accent. Maybe it didn't count it right because of the accent. So make sure you use their little help thing and pick the accent if there's an accent on the A. So otherwise, I'm gonna let you kind of do your thing. So let me show you where I want you to go if you're not already there. On my, just my homepage as usual. Looks like this. You're gonna go over here to discussions. You're gonna click that. And you should see, ¿Cómo es tu vida diaria? What's your day like? What's your life like? All right. So if you click on it, I guess you click right there. You should be able to see 3 questions. ¿Qué haces los fines de semana? ¿A dónde vas los fines de semana? ¿Y cuáles quehaceres tienes que hacer en tu casa? Here's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for 3 complete sentences in Spanish. Okay, 1 for each question. All right. So feel free to use your verb chart. Feel free to use your vocab list and come up with 3 grammatically correct sentences that address those questions. All right. To reply, you put it right there. You won't see anybody else's reply. These are from my last class until you do it yourself. So you just hit that reply button, type them right in there. 3 questions or 3 sentences. Okay. After that, go back to your textbook and go back in and see what you have not completed, and or if I reassigned you anything, try it again. And I guess if you feel like you know what you're doing, you can leave the Zoom and go do your thing. And if you don't know what you're doing, then stick around for a minute and feel free to ask me some questions. Otherwise, hasta mañana.